Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on behalf of Commissioner Vince Hawks, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the FAY Motorcycle Precision Riding Team of the Ontario Provincial Police, the Golden Helmets. 50 provincial officers from across Ontario on the Harley-Davidson Police Special Motorcycles. This ride is coordinated by the Ontario by Constables Vitalis and Halsman.
Literally a flag party. Cool.
The color party will dismount and march forward for the placement of the colors.
No, it's located. Oh, so sloppy. I'm judging them on their drill, which is sloppy. By all means. Yeah. Not to mention they're cow kicking during their about turns. We'd crash in 30 seconds, but our drill would be on point.
Year. The story goes that the team performed in New York City in 1967, where they were referred to as both guys in the Golden Helmets. From that day forward, the team has been known as the Golden Helmets. The motorcycle team led by Constable Gray will form the traditional V formation. The team will then dismount for our national anthem and the opening salute. On behalf of Commissioner Vince Hawks, Superintendent John Demond is here to accept the salute. Present as well as Staff Sergeant Mike Gordon. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stand or remove your... As these guys set up, I'll get ready to introduce you to them. I'll tell you who the individual officers are and what detachment they're from, and we'll start the show. First out, Dave Gray, 407 detachment. Rick Breckenridge, Chatham. James Gallant, Grant. Liz Newton, Barrie. Melissa Tootin, Wellington. Tim Gunna, Port Credit. Ryan Lee, Haldeman. Bill Van Wyck, Chatham. Rick Matheson, Lambton. Ivan Lalonde, SD&G. Matt Lauder, Peterborough. Jeff Bullmaster, London. Conrad Vitalis, France. Steve Holzman, Burlington. And Richard Trikovich, London. To my left in the black shirt is the guy who makes all this happen, Jason Crosby, our mechanic. And I'm Pete Tucker, the manager of detachment. All of our riders have been selected from amongst many officers who volunteered to participate in our ride. In opening review with superb slow speeds, balance, and skill, Proudly riding in their 55th year, the 2018 OPP Golden Helmets Motorcycle Precision Team. Please give them a warm welcome to Perry Sound. Contrary to what you may think, our motorcycles are not trailered from city to city. In fact, we ride these machines everywhere we go, to the corners of the province and occasionally beyond. The team will now set up for the first maneuver, the crisscross. For many years, the team performed on a variety of track surfaces, including grass and dirt. Because our performance is structured around timing and control, it was important for the riders to know what effect the surface would have on the handling of their machines. This traditional Until 1944, motorcycles were used exclusively for highway patrol purposes until they were phased out during World War II. They were brought back to the OPP in 1949, and today, due to their versatility and maneuverability, motorcycles continue to be an asset for traffic management. You'll now notice the team is divided into two groups. Following our team leaders, each member will meet his partner at the center and then retire to an opposite end of the ride area. While doing so, each group will execute a series of continuing links. Each rider moves from single file formation, completes a small circle, and resumes its position in the single line. Precise timing and exact positioning of each rider ensures that the link maintains momentum. I'll tell you how the team maintains such fluid and timely movements. Each rider's helmet is equipped with a transceiver. This allows for inter-team communication, which helps maintain the overall uniformity throughout the performance. And now the single weave. To give you an idea of what will happen, keep your eyes on the team leaders. Each leader approaches the other on a head-on course. Now here come the two team leaders, head on. Then, just before they meet, they turn out to avoid colliding and set up the single weave. Members of each team follow their leaders and complete this intertwining maneuver of riders and machines. Ladies and gentlemen, the single weave. The team members continue to either end of the track where they pair off in preparation for the double weave, riding side by side as one rider and one machine.
I think the snowboards are better at this though.
Now the lead pairs approach one another head on. Then they steer right and set up the double weave, two riders and two machines acting as a single unit. Their handlebars are only inches apart, and often their mirrors and handlebars will even touch. Two riders and moving in unison with the double weave. In order to qualify for regular motorcycle duty with the Ontario Provincial Police, a member must first successfully complete a rigorous 3-week-long course in the safe and proper handling of a motorcycle. Our precision team now demonstrates how motorcycles in the hands of well-trained operators can be driven skillfully yet safely while creating two small figure eights. From the center point in front of me, you'll see one figure eight formed on the left and one on the right. Watch closely and you'll see the two teams exchange positions on the track while continuing to form the two small figure eights. This will be achieved by executing a crossover at the center position. And there's the crossover. The teams are changing from end to end while still forming the two small figure eights. Now they're taking it out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's hear it for the golden helmets and the figure eights. The team now prepares to form the diamond cutter. From the single file position, the teams will move right and left with the team leaders at the top acting as the points of the diamond. Each officer represents a facet of this crown jewel. PC Trigocevic approaches the formation at high speed and he will act as a jeweler's tool and cut the diamond in half. Watch as the diamond shatters into many pieces. And here it comes. Demonstrate a close order drill.
Move now. Move now. Move now. Move now.
I point out that the Golden Helmets motorcycle precision ride is just that. It's not meant to be a stunt show, but a precision performance of 14 riders acting as a single unit. Each rider and machine must be in the proper position at just the precise moment. Similar to their opening maneuver, the crisscross, the team will now perform the intricate double crisscross. This maneuver is difficult to perform well. The pairs must be in constant communication in order to stay together while steering and maintaining their close proximity. Watch the concentration on their faces. The Harley Davidson. While we wait for the next maneuver, the sweep, here's a little more Golden Helmet history. The Golden Helmet program was suspended in 1971 after a tragic collision at the Simcoe Fall Fair resulted in the death of rider Provincial Constable John Verall. And Jim, the retired member in front of me here today, was at that show and participating in it in 1971. And there's the sweep. Our next objective is to move the remaining team members from both ends through this moving needle. And here they come to thread the needle. Timing and exact positioning. These are the essential elements for this display. The Golden Helmets and thread the needle. Moving quickly to next maneuver the wheel, you'll notice the two team leaders have taken up stationary positions at the center of the viewing area. These members represent the hub of what will become a moving wheel. The remaining team members move in from both ends and move clockwise around the hub, making up the spokes for the wheel. The first four machines have moved into position, and now the next four riders move into position. The wheel is beginning to take shape. Now the remaining team members take up their position.
Drill though.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is 8 tons of riders and machines moving in unison with the wheel. That is a powerful display of precision riding by our Golden Helmets. The Ontario Provincial Police are now actively hiring people from all walks of life for both constable and civilian positions across Ontario. You may be a good candidate. Set your sights on becoming a canine handler. Be a part of an elite team with the Tactics and Rescue Unit. Patrol the waterways on a boat or personal watercraft. Or you can even ride a Harley Davidson with the famed Golden Helmets. Join the OPP and explore the many choices available for your career path. And as a personal note, the OPP has been a great employer to me. I've gone through some things in my life that they were very, very good about. And if anybody has any questions about joining the OPP, I'd certainly talk to any one of you if you want to. And now, in yet another close order balance drill, the team forms the reverse circle. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 2018 Golden Helmets and Reverse Circle.
They're like doing everything they do.
Move now.